Yo, what's going on, everybody? Stockopolis Jack here, bringing you a brand new video. And today we're going to be talking about Moleculin Biotech, or located under the Nasdaq Mbrx. And as you can see, at close they're at 406, and after hours currently at 399. And as you can see, with a $115 million market cap. Now we're going to right into it. Here are some price targets off of Mbrx from 3 analysts, and as you can see right here, they have a low of 18, an average of 23.50, and a high of 29. Of course, this is just 3 analysts, I know, but it has a 479% upside possible in 12 months. Now, these biotech companies are risky to get into, but we're going to get right into the news with this one right after I give you a brief description. So Moleculin Biotech is a clinical stage pharmaceutical company focused on the treatment of highly resistant cancers. We have 3 core technologies, they say, all of which are based on discoveries made by Dr. Waldemar Priebe, sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, and his team at the University of Texas MD Anderson Cancer Center. Our clinical stage drugs are Analysts, and next-generational anthracycline being studied for the treatment of relapse and refractory acute myeloid leukemia, or AML, and WP1066, an immune transmission molecular targeting brain tumors, pancreatic cancer, and AML. And it says here we are also engaged in preclinical development of additional drug candidates, including additional immune transcription moleculars, as well as metabolism and glycosylation inhibitors. There's a lot of big words there. I'm not the best pronouncing. But as you can see here, Analysts has clinical data suggesting its potential to become the first successful therapy suitable for the majority of relapsed or refractory AML patients, and is currently in 2 phase 1 and 2 clinical trials. Of course, these may take a while, but let's get into news that broke on March 30th. Sees Moleculin Biotech wins a second FDA fast track designation for Analysts. You should see it climbed in pre-market on the 30th, and it says Analysts is for the treatment of soft tissue sarcoma, lung metastasis. We now have potential pathways for accelerated approval in 2 indications: STS lung metastasis and the treatment of relapsed or refractory acute myeloid leukemia, as we read in the description. It says we are now focused on initiating our internal funded clinical trial in the US, possibly prior to mid-year. And as you can see, an estimated 20 to 50% of STS sarcoma eventually metastases to the lungs. If tumors cannot be removed surgically, the primary chemotherapy regime is anthracycline doxorubicin. Of course, I apologize, I can't pronounce this stuff. As you can see, Analysts has been shown to accumulate in the lungs in animal models up to 30 times the level of doxorubicin. And this is big. Of course, biotech companies are risky, but with them getting fast-tracked and FDA approval, it is looking very bullish on the stock, and that's why the 3 analysts gave us so high of a possibility within the next 12 months. And as you can see, they're focused on mid to prior year for funded clinical trials, so you can fast-track this. And on March 24th, they beat by 37 cents, and they have cash and cash equivalents of over 15 million. It's always good for a biotech company. A lot of them are usually in debt, heavily. So guys, that will be all for this video. I hope you have a fantastic day. And of course, like and subscribe for more daily content. Peace.